You know what's one of the biggest mistakes buyers make in South Florida real estate? Walking into a new construction model home without their own buyer's agent. That's it. That's the mistake. And somehow people do this every single day, like they're casually walking into Starbucks ordering a latte, when in reality, they're entering a highly strategic sales environment designed by professionals whose job is to protect the builder, not the buyer. And listen, I get it. The model homes are gorgeous. You walk in and suddenly your standards change immediately. The lighting is perfect. The kitchen smells like vanilla candles and financial irresponsibility. The closets are bigger than some Miami apartments. Everything looks peaceful, luxurious, and emotionally stable. Then a polished sales representative walks over holding a glossy brochure and says, "Welcome home." And buyers instantly think, "Oh, they're helping me." No, that sales office works for the builder. That's like using your spouse's divorce attorney because technically they already know both sides. Or walking into court saying, "I think the prosecutor should defend me too." The builder's agents are professional and knowledgeable, but their legal responsibility is to protect the builder's interests, contracts, timelines, and profits first. That is literally their job, which is exactly why buyers should never walk into a new construction community unrepresented. Hi, I'm Marina Telmakova with Fine Properties, and I help buyers throughout South Florida navigate new construction the smart way. And yes, I'm also a certified new construction co-broker. That means I understand builder contracts, financing incentives, upgrade pricing, lot premiums, construction timelines, inspection phases, and all the things buyers usually discover after they've already signed paperwork they didn't fully understand. Because here's what most people don't realize. New construction is not simpler than resale. In many ways, it's more complicated. Builders have attorneys writing contracts specifically designed to protect the builder, not you. There are clauses about delays, deposits, financing deadlines, material substitutions, closing extensions, warranties, legal language to make normal people suddenly interested in tequila before noon. And buyers walk in alone thinking, "I watched 3 TikToks about real estate. I got this." No. What you have is confidence. What you need is representation. And here's the craziest myth buyers still believe. If I don't use a realtor, maybe the builder will lower the price. Usually, no. Builders already have separate marketing and co-broker budgets specifically allocated to compensate buyers' agents. That money is already built into the builder's sales structure. In most cases, it does not reduce the price of the house if you walk in alone. So buyers are not saving money by skipping representation. They're simply removing the one person whose job is protecting them while the builder still has an entire professional team protecting the builder. That's not a strategy. That's volunteering to negotiate alone. And let's talk about upgrades because this is where builders become psychological masterminds. You walk into the design center saying, "We'll keep it simple." 3 hours later, you're emotionally attached to imported tile, luxury flooring, upgraded cabinets, designer lighting, smart home systems, and a kitchen faucet that somehow costs more than your first car. Suddenly, your affordable new construction home increased by $80,000, and everybody's pretending this is normal behavior. This is where representation matters. I help buyers understand which upgrades actually add long-term value and which ones are simply expensive emotional decisions disguised as luxury, because not every shiny thing gives you return on investment. And let's discuss inspections because this is another fantasy buyers have. People think brand new construction means perfect construction. I wish. Homes are still built by humans. Humans make mistakes. Timelines create pressure. Even luxury builders can have issues. That's why inspections are critical, yes, even on brand new homes. I help buyers coordinate inspections, review concerns, and make sure issues are addressed before closing whenever possible. At Fine Properties, I combine real estate expertise, AI-driven market analysis, negotiation strategy, and new construction specialization to help buyers make smarter financial decisions in South Florida's rapidly changing market. I've also written books for buyers and sellers because educated clients make better decisions. That's the difference. I don't just unlock doors, I protect buyers from expensive mistakes. So before you walk into that beautiful model home thinking the sales office is automatically on your side, remember this: the cookies and bottled water are free. Mistakes could cost you.